My name is Paul Matherin, and I've known Clay for about a year, specifically since February 2016.
And I've known Clay Clark for a little over 2 years.
And I've been working at Thrive for about 5 months.
I've known Clay Clark for the past 9 years.
If you don't know Clay, I would describe him to you in very few words. He loves life, he loves energy, he loves passion, he loves positivity, and he loves winning.
He is intense and will follow up with you multiple times a day if something's not done or needs to be done quickly.
Clay's passion for helping people grow their businesses, I would say, is just genuine. He really hates to see people struggle, and he wants to help them in any way he can to grow their business.
Clay is the type of person who will take you aside and coach you and help you not only attain your professional and career goals, but he's gonna help you with your personal goals too, because everything matters.
And be ready to hear a lot of jokes. Now, he's not exuberant about his jokes. They're kind of just small things you have to catch on.
My role with the company is that of a business coach. And getting to work closely with Clay, it's a great learning experience at all times because he's like an interactive book, just an infinite source of knowledge.
Since I've been working with Clay, I've really learned that the only limitations that I have are the ones that I put on myself.
Since I've been here, I've learned graphic design, SEO, coding, photography, videography, you name it, because they're going to push you and make you uncomfortable, because that's the only time that real growth happens.
Through the process of the 8 months that I've worked here, I've learned more than I did when I was in college for business.
So if you're meeting Clay for the first time, the advice I'd give you is definitely come ready to take tons of notes. Every time Clay speaks, he it gives you a wealth of knowledge.
If you're preparing to meet Clay for the first time, I would say make sure you have something to write with, because he's probably going to have something to say that you're not going to want to forget.
If you are about to meet Clay for the first time, I would highly recommend 3 things. 1, bring a pen and paper. 2, do not yawn. And 3, stay off of your cell phone.
I think the kind of teammates that would like working with Clay want success. They're motivated, they're passionate, but they're also really fun. They work hard and they play hard.
The teammates and employees that work with Clay are people who have vision, drive, ambition, and they know where they're going. They know their goals.
The type of people that would not like to work with Clay would be the people who call in sick all the time for a runny nose, somebody that is always going to look for an easy way out, shortcuts that just to make their life easier.
If you're slow and lazy and kind of just want to float along in your job, not really looking to improve or develop yourself, you're probably not going to like working with Clay. He's always challenging you, always pushing you to be better and learn new skills and step outside of your comfort zone and do things that make you squirm a little bit.
I think if you think you've got it figured out pretty much, you're gonna have a hard time working with Clay.
So Clay lives out on some acreage, and he actually has turkeys, chickens, cats, ducks. I think his neighbors have some goats. And he really, really loves being around those animals. I think it has something to do with the fact that they're not people that talk back to him.
I think Clay loves his turkeys, chickens, and cats so much because they provide him endless entertainment.
I honestly have no idea why Clay loves his turkeys and cats and chickens so much. He talks about loving to feed them a lot. I think my biggest guess would be that they can't bother him with questions, so they're kind of peaceful. I don't know if chickens are peaceful, but they can't talk. That'd be my guess.
And so he has something in common with these animals. And so he relates to the animals. And so that's why I think he loves spending time with his turkey, his chickens, and his cats.